your pace, saying it's top 10 in pace, and your pace is way up in general. How much do you think is that is just like healthy Darius versus a coordinated, we're trying to, move and run faster?
I think it's both. Like, obviously every team, like every single year, we want to be the top 10 pace team. I'm sure everybody says that, but I guarantee you every team says they want to be top 10 in
it's
pace.
Like shoot a bunch of threes.
Literally,
top 10 pace.
Ever since 2012 when the Warriors started doing that, every team was one of the replicated.
I want some team that I want to be the slow. I want to be bottom 5 in pace and shoot no threes.
I guarantee you don't hear anybody say that.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. But no, DG, incredible this year. Last year he got hit in the mouth, broke his jaw. Yeah, I guess here, and completely different player now. I think it's incredible.
We were talking with Joakim Noah earlier today, who loves Kenny. Obviously, he's known him for 25 years, and he was talking about Darius and the floater game in particular. And he's shooting. I looked it up today. He's like 79, 80% on floaters all year, and I'm like. Wow. I guess my question for you on that is, and we were talking about this with Joe as well from his experience defending them, but like as his teammate, just knowing how hard that particular shot is to shoot at a 50% clip, much less like an 80% clip.
Right.
What do you see when you see him doing it? And then not like how would you defend it, but like I kind of like what are defenders supposed to do if a guy is be able to stop on a dime and shoot at that percentage on that kind of shot?
I mean, what are you supposed to do? It's not like you can do anything.
Yeah.
Because do you know how demoralizing it is as a big to like jump up and contest the floater every single time and him make it? Like that just sucks. And he's making it at a 75% clip. That's awesome. Yeah.
As a guy, and we've had him on the show and he's, a great person and everything like that. But just like seeing, and you guys have talked about this and like you've talked about, Donovan's talked about it in post-game stuff, like seeing this for him after just like having a banged up year and having a year where, you have a lot of outside noise and stuff like that. Like how happy are you just as like on a personal level as a dude to be like, we always knew how good you were. Now everybody is like getting to see it again.
Yeah, I'm super happy for him. I'm going to say this. One thing about this league, you can have one or a couple bad stretches of games and they'll write you off completely. But when you have people on the team who know how good you are, it's one of those like, yeah, we told you guys, like, this is the dude. Like, this is an all NBA level guard that we have. And it's like, you're finally coming back to see how good he is. And you should have never left in the first place.
Have you ever had that point in your, because you've been so consistent and I'm trying, I mean, you would know this, but like, have you ever had a point where you felt like people were giving you that?
Oh yeah. When the lights got too bright.
That's because you said it.
That's what I said. I think it's hilarious. That whole thing is so funny to me.
What was was it in the post game or was it?
No, it was like once we lost the series, you go back home and you do the closing presser. And then I was like, I don't remember the question, but man, I thought I was like, I had a good analogy, the lights were too bright for everybody. I still think it was good. People ran with it. So be it.
I think it's just funny. That's one of those examples sometimes of like, it's all media, but it's definitely all sports media where sometimes people don't want you to be honest.
Right.
Like you just being honest and they're like, no, like you're bad for saying what you actually think. It's like they want you to give them the cliche.
Right.
And by not giving them the cliche, it becomes like...
It's a meme. It's a meme. But, for me, I'm so happy I got my meme. I don't know where I'll go from there. But when I look back on my career,
you're like, you already got it.
Yeah, I have my one shining moment.
You're like 6 All-Stars, a couple championships. You're like, I still got
the lights were still too bright.
It's going to be like a t-shirt.
Yeah, the t-shirt.